I'm currently at the Delta Hotels Garden Grove, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my thoughts about the price and elite benefits, the location of the hotel, the general amenities at the hotel, the room that I got, the food that I had, and then give you some final concluding thoughts about this hotel. So let's start off with the price and elite benefits. This hotel typically costs just over $100 a night, or between 20,000 and 30,000 Marriott points. That makes it one of the cheapest Marriott properties in the area, but you should know that during conferences and other major events, this hotel can double in price. There's usually a pantry that Marriott Elite members who are Platinum and above can enter, but it was closed during my stay. When I checked into the hotel, I was offered the option to choose between bonus points or breakfast in the restaurant for 2 people for every day, and I chose the breakfast, which I'll share with you later on in this video. When I checked in at about 11 a.m., there was actually a $45 early check-in fee, but since I am Titanium Elite, that got waived. You can use Suite Night Awards here to upgrade to a room on a higher floor, but these rooms don't really seem that different from the regular rooms as far as I can tell, and I did get this upgrade for free at check-in, so I really don't think using Suite Night Awards here is worth it. Now for the location. This hotel is in a decent spot if you're going to Disneyland or the Anaheim Convention Center, but the hotels that are closer to these locations are a little bit too expensive or not quite good enough quality for you. There's also sometimes small conferences here at the Delta or at the Hyatt Regency across the street. Around the corner from the entrance of the hotel is a bus stop where you can take the ART Shuttle to Disneyland. It currently costs $6 a day and runs about every 30 minutes. If you have multiple people in your group, you might prefer taking Uber or Lyft instead. On the other side of the parking lot from this hotel, there are a number of restaurants, and across the street, there is a Target, which is good if you forgot to pack something. Now for the general amenities. This hotel has a pool and a fitness center. I thought that the fitness center was actually a little bit above average for a hotel in this area and this price point. They have towels there, but they didn't have any water available when I went in. Now let's talk about the room. The room itself is quite nice, and I like that there's good lighting as well as a mini fridge. There's also a logical place to do work and a logical place to put your suitcase. I like that you can adjust the TV so that it can face the bed or face the sofa depending on where you're watching from. I found the bed to be comfortable and the pillows to be a little bit longer than what you see at most other hotels. One thing that might be a little bit strange at first sight to some people is the placement of this long sofa, but in fact it is a sofa bed, so it's actually quite practical for families. One thing I really like about this bathroom is that this shower head is high enough for me. In a lot of other hotels, someone who's 5'10" like me or even taller will have to lean over to be able to wash their hair, and that's not quite as comfortable as standing up right here. Additionally, they have this handheld that I really like, and their tub is clean and well maintained. For bathroom toiletries, we have Soapbox brand shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and bar soap. Now let's talk about the food. For dinner on the night that I checked in, I went to the hotel bar and ordered their Catalina chicken sandwich. It's not cheap, but when it came out, the smell and the visual appeal attracted some comments from other guests at the hotel. One guy even immediately ordered the same chicken sandwich. I thought that the onion rings were quite crispy but not oily, and the texture of the bacon and chicken really worked well together. I just wish it was a little bit bigger so I could have had more of it. Breakfast in the hotel restaurant also met all of my expectations. They had cereal and some hot foods, and they also had a station where you could order omelets, eggs, and waffles. I thought the omelet was quite good. I saw a number of parents pointing out to their kids that the pancakes were shaped like Mickey heads. Obviously, I'm happy about the quality of food at this hotel. I'm back at home and going to give you a few final thoughts about the Delta Hotels Garden Grove. If you're okay with the location, I think this hotel is a little bit of a hidden gem. It's not that expensive, but the quality of the rooms and the food are good. I especially think it's a good option if you're loyal to Marriott. But if you're not tied down to the Marriott hotel chain, then I do think that the Hyatt Regency nearby could be a very tiny bit better, but I don't recommend paying anything extra to stay there. If you're interested in credit cards where you can earn points for free stays at the Delta hotels or other Marriott properties, then you can check out the links in the description. I also have a review of the Anaheim Marriott Suites, which is just next door to this Delta hotel, and you can check that out by clicking the pop-up on screen.